Nobody, no crime. Well, not on my time. Eyes are watching, giving victims a voice. Raise your voice from Delphi to Camden, and there will be no more botching. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an alibi if you collect evidence in red Solo cups. If your expert says it just did, you might have a problem. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. My headphones got stuck in the back of the chair as I was trying to plug that little light on back there. So we had to get them out because they were stuck. How is everyone tonight on this so close to Friday Eve? I think if I say that enough, I'll believe it myself. How is everyone? Oh man, Linda, how are you? Good to see you. Emily C. Oh, Emily C says I'm already in bed and I'm not gonna make it long, but had to say hi. Hello. Oh wait, hold on. Before you go, I must show you what I found for you. Please hold. Okay. So if Val doesn't come through with the Lego and finding you something that you really like, oh great, I made Emily C not tired anymore. Now she's never sleeping. Okay, so if Val doesn't come through and he doesn't find you the perfect Lego that makes you want to be a Lego master, I found you a 79-piece little cutie little kitten that should take you about 5 minutes. So if you're not feeling it, you got like 5 minutes and then you're done. And then you can do whatever you want and talk. Ta-da! See? This is what we got. So, worst comes to worst, you get like the tiniest Lego set ever. They're like $4.99 and you're set. So it's a good one. I mean, 79 pieces. That's easy peasy. And then you can do whatever you want. Talk, work on your website, more merch because it's awesome. The sky is the limit, you know? So I'm just here to provide you with options and encouragement. And we will see. Let's see. I liked how the show the other night turned into a therapy session to get diagnosed, which Legos would be. Like, I like that idea. Yeah. I'm like, well, we have to like, it's like that. If you're not a reader, like chances are if you get into something that like, you're super interested in, then turns out you can kind of be a reader. And so I'm like, maybe Legos. And then we had lots of ideas and we know Carter likes Bluey, so we're like, maybe Bluey. So I don't know. If not, and you hate it, these little guys, okay, $4.99, you can't go wrong. They have a few. Oh, and how cute is this? In the 79 piece bundle that I got, you have options. You can make a cat. If you hate cats, you can make a dog that looks like he might be part bird, okay? Or you can make an alligator. You got options for $4.99, Like, I think you can't go wrong, and it'll be over in 5-10 minutes, so since you really hate it, like, woo-hoo, it's fine, it'll be done. You won't even remember it. Done. But those are at Target, my friend. Yes. But yes, I have faith in you, and I think you might love a good set. Val said he was on it, so I'm gonna trust him. But yes. Oh yes, Chris and I am about to be behind. Hello everyone joining from a Baker Raid. Thank you so much. Honey Bun Raid. How are we? Oh, excuse me. Malin, it is good to see you. Hellfish Haven, it's great to see you. Rhonda, you're always here, and I am always loving having you here. Mitchell, what's up? Lauren, won't read this for 5 minutes. I feel like I did like a 1 minute. That's better. We're improving a little bit. I don't know that I missed anything up here, so we might just let that all go. Oh, Chastity, we gotta say hi. Oh, bless Texas. All my people's up here. Okay, we're gonna go fast. Look at that. Oh, we got Baker with the bagels and the baguettes down here from Crazy Sammy. How are you? Nina from Switzerland. How are you? If any of you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button. I don't have a tent to have to like say that I'm gonna have to sleep in, but I probably would sleep better knowing that I have some really cool people also joining in the channel and becoming part of this tribe over here. We have a good time. We talk about cases. We also talk about apparently Lego, and we just have a good community who cares about each other and laughs and acts stupid half the time. But we also talk about some serious stuff, and so it's a good time. So if you are new, welcome. Thank you. And subscribe. It's free. Let's see. Broken Baker said, how far behind is Lauren? Only like 2 minutes, I think, today. I'm working. Hey, Kazi, how are you? How is Brando? Danny, what's up, buddy? Honey Bun Raid. Yes, thank you so much, Baker, for sending everyone over. Mitchell. Okay, we got that one already. Ooh, okay, I can speed it on down here. I like a good set. That's why they make spaces about me. You know what? That kinda was perfect. Like, you just, like, set yourself up, and you probably didn't even know, and then that couldn't have been any more perfect. Um, Yes, Baker apparently is the king of spaces, just like Nan is the queen of spaces, and you're the male version of that, I feel like. Um, but not in the same way. Like, it's different, but let's see. Age of Nefarious, how are we? Um, Lori, how are you doing? The other Mary B. Lauren for the record holder of Behind the Chats. Yes, I know. I know. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get so much better. Also, I think like once I get a monitor, it'll be bigger so I can see like more. And then that'll help too. Um underscore says, "Ew, I hate not being green." Wait, I see you as green. Oh, you're a new member. That's right. Thank you so much. Underscore. How are we? And are you Mo? Because I think the other Mary B called you that. Is that right? And are you the same Mo I know? Now I have all these questions because I I don't know anyone's YouTube name as opposed to like when they're on with people. Tell me all the things. I'll find out in 10 minutes when I scroll down. Thank you for becoming a new member. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, should she be time stamping the comments? Oh, that would be something. I am gonna go way faster. KC Chrissy, how are you? Peace Geek, what's up? How are you? So good to have you. Side Eyes Jess, my girl. Green looks good on you. Underscore. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Emily C said 9:24. The other Mary B. Yes. I'm 2 minutes behind. Okay. He's spoiled. I'm assuming you're talking about Brando. Okay. Let's see. Wait, other Mary B. So you have a D like Melanie. Listen, if Melanie has a D, we all have a D, okay? You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. If you don't get that reference, then I'm not sure we can be friends. Um, okay. She is the queen of dusty wind socks. And Broken Baker says, WTF, I'm male Nan. Unsubscribed. No, but like you're talked about on spaces like as much as Nan. And you don't cause drama or attack people. So it's like it's a little crazy. Um oh, Danny used 3 monitors. So yeah, that's probably the way to go in the future. Um I'm just a little new YouTuber out here not knowing what I'm doing. Hi Kersey, how are you, babe? So good to see you. Um okay. That is Armo. Like Momo, right? Like that's on Bakers and Friday Night Lights and all of that or Friday Night Lives. Yeah? I can't tell with the hat, so I just wanna make sure. I hate not knowing who someone is. She's Mo in the shallow end. Wait. Oh gosh, you guys are too great. Um, okay, underscore ask. My name used to be Mo ESQ. Okay. But Ray always said in the underscore. Okay, so I know who you are now. Yes, got it. Awesome. Thank you for being here. You are a beauty, by the way. Um, now I totally put it together. Okay. Um, James Lynch, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mine's bigger, says the other Mary B. 9:27. Oh, only 1 minute behind Emily. Woo-hoo, I am killing it. I don't know. He called Mary B a stray earlier. Who did? Tell me everything. I I will handle it. Let's see. She is hunting for Kazi G. Oh my gosh, who? Kazi, do you have a stalker? Tell us everything. Kristen, thank you so much for becoming a new member. You are too kind. Baker did. I was late on Baker's stream because I did not get a notification yet again. Um, oh, Nana is stalking Kazi? Jesus. Um, okay. Look at me. I am caught up. I am caught up. We could timestamp that one. Caught up. Okay. Oh, Nan, get a life. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, hi, Karen. Thank you for becoming a new member. Karen is always like such a good supporter of this channel and her little cutie dog. I just love it. Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you. Chastity says it's only because he wants popcorn machine. It'll be okay. Broken Baker says the other Mary B has earned my scorn. She photoshopped me on Tristan Strategy's body. Did she really? How did I not see this? Well, I haven't really been on Twitter today much, so that could be why. Um Oh, hi, how are you? It says, okay, we all need to send Kazi some protection. Uh Yeah, like he may need to get into witness protection program. It's a thought. We could run it by cops in the area. Something. It could be not good. See, Kersey needs to see it too. That's how can we not? LOL, no, Emily C is in bed. Causey said she had headed back into the ocean where oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Why is I guess this needs to be on. Okay, she had headed back into the ocean where she was able to breathe through her gills. Oh, well, hey, I'm a fan of the ocean. And maybe if she spent more time in there, she would be happier and less salty and just mean. I highly suggest. It's very good for your mental health. Um the other Mary B will make a deal with underscore and she will give you to people in Vermont, Canton style. Ooh, okay, okay. As long as there's like a bunker under the pool and you're not just like under the pool with no access to breathe, then okay, we can work that out. Broken Baker said okay, that was you. That was you. Age of Nefarious with all the cats in the hearts. I love it. Um, Mo says Nan loves him. And I think she still thinks she has a chance. Who? With Kazi? Oh boy. Okay. I never saw Baker take Nan shots. Crazy day. Oh, did you take some? Did you take some, Baker? Oh man. I missed the first part of the stream because I'm just like not getting notifications. And also oh hi. Hello, Rita. Let me get this off here. Okay. So I didn't see that, and then I haven't had time to be on Twitter. So is there things going on that I should know? Fill me in. We could do like a little 5-minute fill in of all the things that I didn't know and probably don't need to know, but probably should. Underscore bro. Okay, so I'm a vegan and love pedal. Chloe was the worst victim of all time. Aw. Well, come up here, honey. Come here. I know. Can you guys hear her? She is the most talkative cat. Oh, here she comes. Okay. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to everyone? There. You want to say hi? Look. Say hello. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, though. I think she gets jealous, like, if I'm talking and not to her. Like, she's got a lot to say about it. But she's really cool. Let's see. Bless Texas Lolly, my girl. She has become a new member. Thank you guys so much. And for those of you who don't know, I usually do like member not lives, but member pictures. Like I'll put a bunch of my pictures, like personal pictures, like stuff from the beach, Kelsey Fitzsimmons stuff. I need to post some more of those. Now that is kind of flaring up again a little bit. But just some pictures that you wouldn't normally see just to kind of help you guys get to know me and just know what I'm about, other than, the fact that I'm a private investigator and um live in Florida. So that's what the members are getting right now. And then we're gonna come up with some cool streams. I thought about these, and I don't know if I need to. Emily, he's trying to eat your Lego. She's like, "Oh, this looks fun." Now it's all eaten. Anyways, I thought about, like, I want to do a little thing where people send in like words, and it can be related to cases. It can be related to like anything. Like if you had somebody you dated in the past named Chad, and so you put it on a list, you send it to me. That requires me to make an actual email for this channel, and I can do that. And I will do that. Remind me before I sign off tonight, and I'll do that quickly. But just come up with some funny questions to where you say it, whatever it is, whether it's a one word thing or it's like a sentence, but you have to immediately like blurt out the first thing that comes to your mind. And so I thought about having like a couple people up here, and we trade off, and like we have different ones and all of that, and we just like we say a word and then they have to immediately like pizza or whatever. And I just thought it could be fun. Because I know sometimes there's not, like, right now there's not a whole lot that interests me that's out. And the type of person that if something doesn't interest me, I just can't fake it. Like, I'm gonna be really, really excited about the Aaron Spencer trial and the Nicholas O'Malley case once it progresses and we actually get some actual evidence on something. But for right now, it's hard to come up with stuff because I can't fake being interested and passionate about something. I just can't. So, anyways, I thought that could be fun. So, if anyone has that, um, I will make an email and then make a post as to what it is and just send stuff. It could be just like, you know, anything. Karen Reed related, Kelsey Fitzsimmons related, trials in general, people's names, like weird random things. I don't know. I thought it has the potential to be fun. So, um, yes. Anyways, I think it'll be good. Let's see. Side Eye said, I never saw Baker take Nan shots. Crazy day. I read that already. Okay, so did he take a Nan shot? Wait, why am I way behind again? Emily C. I am seated, ready for squirrel school. Mitchell, I think you're gonna be waiting a little while longer. Emily C. Night night. She's getting her beauty rest there, and I think squirrel school is tomorrow, right? So I'll be there. So you should be there. Mary B says, I am Cora. Hashtag. Let's see. Doesn't Lauren look like Veep? Wait, who's Veep? I don't know who Veep is. But I see heart face emoji, so thank you. I think it's some kind of a compliment. Thank you so much. Hi Jess, how are you? Kazi says she don't. Now I really want to know what Veep is. No, Nan was taking shots at him. Taking shots at Baker? When? When was this? On a space today? On her Twitter? Tell me everything so I can go look it up later. No, I wish her a good night. You wish Nan a good night and she was taking shots at you? Goodness, please hold. Let's see. Okay. Mary B literally turned herself into Cora, and it's so cute. She's also like Mary B. She's funny and witty and fun and like just she's a light in a dark room. Like she puts you in a good mood, but she's also just like very creative, and I love that about her. Let's see. She wants Kazi to pet. Oh, never mind. So Nan has a thing for Kazi J. McCausey G with the Velcro straps, Causey G. Wow, okay. You know what, Karen? This is if I had $1 for every single time I got this, I would have probably about $50, that's all. But still, like, that's everybody, like, they will be like, "Oh, I know who you look like," and I'm like, "Who?" And then they're like, "Julie Louis-Dreyfus," and I'm like, "I don't see it. I don't see it at all, actually." Okay, like, I don't know, I guess it could be worse. But I just cracked up when, I saw it in the chat, and I'm like, "Oh, here we go again." Miss Jess, hands, yellow heart, red, hands, yellow heart. Okay. My boy. All right, let's see here. Everyone saying hello to Miss Jess. Hey, Miss Jess, how you doing? Mitchell, Samuel, School always puts the song "You Have to Be Cruel" in your head. Wait, I should just read this one on this, not the freaking other one because it's bigger on this screen. You have to be cruel, be kind in my head. Okay. Um, I mean, like, from how long ago has it been? 24 hours for you, 8 hours. We need to know that. Yeah, we need to know. Rhonda says, I don't do Twitter. And Rhonda, you win brain of the day. Okay. You get a medal. If I had one, I would give it to you and dub you an Olympian of the smartest brain because it really, like, it's gotten bad over the last, like, few weeks, even worse than whatever. I've even not, like, got on it as much after my question asking on the on the spaces and getting cussed out. Um, so I don't know, they're just it's wild. It's wild, wild west, basically, but I completely understand why you wouldn't, and, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see here. Um, so pretty. Someone is so pretty. Oh, look at that baby. Yes, that was Veda. She's glued to my hip. Like she follows me everywhere. Let's see. Everyone showing some love for Hellfish. Okay, you're living my dream. I feel like I've missed so many conversations in the chat. Guess this is what happens when you're way behind. Okay, let's see. Oh, good advertising. It does look like Legos for cats. Yeah, and it's quick and easy. So if you're forced to do one, you could be done and then be done, like woohoo, and then talk about something else. So if you have to, it's an option. Always looking out for you. Uh, we're in Florida. I wish I lived in Florida. Alligators and pythons are everywhere. So you're like down in like probably like Fort Lauderdale area and Miami, all that stuff. I am in Pensacola. So you know what? I don't think I've ever seen an alligator here in the 6 years that I've lived here. Definitely never seen a python. Honestly, I saw more snakes in Georgia than I do here. Um, Snakes don't freak me out. It's spiders that freak me out. I literally sold a house one time because there was, like, spiders, because there was, like, big trees out back, and, I had people and, like, my dad came over and, like, tried to seal anything that they were getting into, and nope, that house had to go. I ended up making money, so it was fine, but, like, no, I don't do that. But, yeah, I don't think I've seen one snake, no, I take that back. I saw one snake on my last house that cat was playing with actually outside and, brought him in the backyard and released him, and he was super nice. But I know about snakes, so I think that probably takes the fear down because I think if you don't know about a creature, like, you're automatically, like, more, on high alert of not knowing if it's a bad one or a good one, so but yes, Yeah, Pensacola. Let's see. All right, let's catch up. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Fort Myers. Excellent, excellent. Mo loves games. What kind of games? Emily C. I truly don't understand the single thing about this Chad pizza game, but I'm here for it. Wait, what is Chad pizza? Tell me, do we want to play? Is it something we can play? I have questions. Chad pizza game. Aaron Spencer, yes, I'm gonna be so stoked about hopefully covering more of that trial than it's gonna be hardworking, but I want to cover a lot more of it than what I've been doing right now recently. So hit the like, it's fun. Thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate it. The other Mary B said he will be one, so that makes some sense. Daniel's son. Wait, Daniel's son. What about Daniel's son? I don't know. Mm, mm, mm. Common sense investigator. Don't check your DMs. Oh, definitely gonna check my DMs now. Let's see. This is literally the cotton candy machine. Wait, okay, so he needs Mary B, he needs blue eyeshadow though. Like that's the only thing when he needs blue eyeshadow. I am dead. I am deceased. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the thing about Twitter is you can miss like an afternoon and you're screwed. You like have no way of knowing what the heck is going on. Yeah, obviously, Lori, because I don't know what else would be. Oh man. Nan referred to Kazi's P, and I don't think it was Brando. Well, 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 okay. Feeling feisty, man. Show some respect to Brando. Oh man. Let's see. Have you all hit the like button? Jess is asking. Thank you so much. Um, man, you are like making some comments, and I am really slow. I thought I was. I have not caught up. Okay, let's see. Common sense. Don't check your DMs. Why am I back there? All right, Lauren, can you come to EOD Memorial Ball with me next year at Eglin Air Force Base? Yeah, girl, are you coming down here? That's so funny because I am a hat person. I have like a huge hat collection and I couldn't find the one I was looking for. And I was like irritated and I was already feeling like stabby today. Like everything was making me feel stabby. I was like, okay, is it a full moon? Like, what are we doing? And so I couldn't find the hat that I wanted. And I was like, fine, I'll just wear this one. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll wear my Blue Angels one because the um the air show is not too much farther away. And, then I was like, "No, like, no, because then I don't have anything to, like, match it to where it would look decent." So I didn't, but that's funny. Yeah, absolutely. So what is it? It's a memorial ball? That sounds so fun. Yes. Um, also, will there be single men there? Asking for me? Oh, okay, let's see. Um, I like snakes. They help the gardens. Yeah, they really do. They keep the rodents out, and as long as you know, like, what the bad ones are, like, and they don't mess with you. Like, they really just don't mess with you. They're more scared of us than we are them. What's up, Val? How are you? The snake and the mellow mushroom in Brookhaven. Yes, it was yellow, wasn't it? It was yellow, wasn't it? I think it was, because I think I put that thing around my neck. Yes. Atlanta, you guys, Atlanta is a vibe. Okay. You never know what you're gonna get in Atlanta. I don't really miss it, but just like random things like that that you would see. That's kind of that was kind of fun. And I miss the aquarium. That was a good time. Yes, that for sure. Wow, yes. Love Fort Myers. Yeah, I've heard it is beautiful down there. Chad Pizza is literally the game you just told us. Oh, so okay, so you just named it or it already exists and I didn't know it existed. Oh, I have so many questions. Okay, Chad Pizza because I think that's a fantastic name and listen, if anyone comes in here in our little tribe, it's been Chad Pizza forever and we are the ones who came up with it and that's what we're sticking to. Okay. So yes, I am going to make an email as soon as I get off and I'll post it and you guys send me just random stuff. And like of course Emily's going to come. We need like a nurse Kim up here and then we could do like Baker and Expert and Val and Will and oh, Mazza might be fun too. Mazza might be fun. Um yeah, we could have I like this idea. Like it. Um okay. Now I know. Alright. Oh, speaking of Mazza, he's having a fundraiser, um, for Kelsey on Sunday, and I was, going up to do, a case in Atlanta, and then it just got canceled tonight. So, that's actually better for me because I was gonna be rushing home so I could make it for the 6 o'clock show. But anyways, regardless, I was gonna be on, and so now I'll be on, but I just won't be rushing. So I will be on with him and um Lori, and I don't know if he has any other guests, but for sure them. And so I'm looking forward to it. It's been a minute. Okay. Emily, I was tripping for a second. I was like, I know that was her game. Y'all, also, let me explain something to you, okay? So, I have not slept a lot. So Tuesday I had to be up at 4 a.m. And so that Monday, I think I was on with you guys and I was like, probably not going to be able to sleep. I drank like 2 White Claws to try to get me sleepy. Didn't work. Fell asleep for about 30 minutes. Um, and then I woke up and had to like take Pacheco, the cat, to get spayed. She's doing good. And I think tomorrow, at least the lady that I talked to said, well, she said she could come out tonight. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, but she'll be done with her like dewormer thing tomorrow. So she may or may not meet the rest of the family tomorrow. Um, but anyways, I worked from 4 and drove like, to drop her off and then just kept steady working. And then I went to babysit some for a family who was like family. They're not blood family, but they're like, you can pick your family sometimes and they're there and I used to nanny for them every once in a while and stuff when they were babies and so they were telling me like, "You really are a second mom." I'm like, "I know, I know." So I got to do that, but I was there till like almost midnight and then by the time I got home, I think I slept 2 hours and then woke up this morning, and so I'm going off of whatever that is for the last 3 days. So it does not surprise me whatsoever, that the Chad pizza thing was in my mind called Chad pizza, and then I forgot, 2 seconds later, so that's not shocking. Let's see. I sent 2 pictures on X. Wait. Did I post on X that I was going? Which way? Okay, I'm just gonna go down here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Brando and Nan. Like, let me just be clear. Like, I don't like talking about, like, someone's looks unless they're, like, just vile and, like, I'm not, like, a super skinny girl. Um, but I also, like there's no excuse for that. Like, there's no excuse to, like, fat shame people who and on a public platform when you're an attorney, and I had no issues with Nan ever, but, like, the more and more she talks nasty about people, like, why? Why do we have to be nasty? Like, what what is going on? Like, do we need to, like, work on your self-esteem to where you feel better about yourself? Because anybody who felt good about themselves would not be attacking other women. Like, they just wouldn't. And if she was, like, fluffier or whatever she wants to call herself, like, um, I'm sure that there were unkind women who had said things to her, and, why would she wanna be then that unkind person saying things to other creators who obviously it bothers? And it bothers me that it bothers them. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it in any form of anything. And then for her to talk about Will and him now just getting an apartment, I'm freaking so happy for Will. Like, he seems like he is living his best life and enjoying every moment of it, and he deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. And so for her to talk about pores and, like, what is going like, that is just some, like, toxic, evil girl, you need to reach inside yourself and, like, seek some help because that's not normal. Like, you might wanna ask yourself, like, "Yeah, maybe if I'm acting like this, maybe that's why people don't like me." Like, I don't understand because I never had an issue with her, but, like, the amount of just, like, hate that has been spewed in a lot of different directions, no. Like, it's gross. Hi, Joy, how are you? Let's see. Hi, Shelly. A snaky day keeps an annual away. You always crack me up. Mary B, you have to come on the thing, on the Chad pizza thing. You always crack me up because you're so funny. So, yes, you're coming on as well if you would like to partake in Chad pizza. Hot Lana. Yeah, it was hot. It was. It's yeah, with no water, so it was 10 times worse. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yep, I will yep, we all took photos with it, and I think met a few snakes out and about town. We probably did, Val, like, there was all kinds of things to see over there. Oh, hey, Courtney from Florida. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too, and hopefully you guys have a short Thursday. Guys, just FYI, because I thought I was gonna be going out of town, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do any of the streaming of the Skylar Richardson. If I end up having a shorter day tomorrow, I would love to do at least like 3 hours or so of the Skylar Richardson case, get us at least to like mid defense case. So if you guys are down, let me know. It just kind of depends on when, but yeah, that was something I wasn't counting on, but I would love to get that done because I think you guys are gonna really enjoy the defense case and then obviously um, everything that comes after that, so let's see. Oh, alright. And I don't oh, yeah, that's right, and don't forget about the Matas are doing a fundraiser for Aaron Spencer on Saturday. Thank you. That was it was in my brain to mention, but yes, they are doing a 12-hour fundraiser for Aaron Spencer. If you only know, like, a little bit of the case, this is your opportunity to go in and literally hear it from the best. They have done such deep dives into this case and actually drove there to go when that horrific judge was not going to allow the public in, and, so they know everything about it, and they will take you on a really good deep dive and stuff, and, I say it every single time, like, every little bit counts, and, he's the stuff that man, he should have a medal for doing what he was doing. He should have a day in that town that is a Aaron Spencer Day, and instead they locked him up, so no. So, yeah, everyone tune into that because if you don't know about the case, then it's gonna blow your mind and get you all mad and everything like that. So, I'll definitely be tuning in, when I can on Saturday too, and plus I just love, Bob and Allie, so, so we'll have the, Defense Diaries fundraiser on Saturday, and then, another Kelsey Fitzsimmons one at 6 p.m. on Mazza's channel. So, trying to get work done, trying to, show people if we put our minds and our wallets, no matter how small, like, we can make a difference. So, it's important, and I think it's awesome. Um, do Kazi said, "Oh shit, okay, Mo." What kind of White Claws? Oh, the other night I had mango. That's really the only ones I like. Um, like, the older I get, I don't drink as much, but, um, I used to like beer, but then for whatever reason, I think I turned 30 and beer was like, "Oh, hey, we hate you when you wake up the next morning." So then I'm like, "Huh, I hate you too." So then I decided to try, like, White Claws, and they don't like, they're fine because like, they have, like, water in there and stuff and whatever, and so it's fine, but yeah, it got to the point where if we ever, like, were out at, like, a cookout or whatever, if I had, like, 3 beers, I would wake up feeling like crap in the morning, so I was like, "Okay, I don't think beer is for me anymore." Um, but yeah, that's really the only flavor, White Claw, that I actually, like, enjoy. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cocker Cocker-Spaniels. Yeah, they say that that is very important. Yep, very important. Bob Barker. Is it Bob Barker? That was very yep, mhm. He was a smart man, so anything he says, I think we should also support. Let's see. Courtney from Florida, I can't understand anyone not loving Jimmy, sorry. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is that, I mean, I get that he has come after her, but I'm sorry, she went after him first, and if you were saying the things that you're saying about him about me, that whole explanation as to why she was saying that and how was that supposed to make sense to anyone? Because it didn't. Like, it didn't make sense to anyone. That's not at all what it was. Like, it wasn't even a decent try to save face on that. You messed up. And in my opinion, that was very slanderous and gross. Like, you know how serious of an accusation that is? And like, Jimmy loves kids. He loves his nephews. He was a teacher and he left because some stuff was being done that they wouldn't listen to him about when he raised a red flag on it. Excuse me. Um, now I'm yawning. Well, this is what you get when you have like 2 hours of sleep, guys. I'm sorry. Um, and so just to twist it like that to like help your narrative, which is so false, I just can't. Like that's the thing. I never wanted to like dislike her. And then there was the court TV thing. Um, and I don't know how many of you know, but like I've been on court TV for like over 6 years. I have very close friends that work there, own parts of it. I mean, it's just I don't understand it, and, like, I just don't. I don't understand it. There's no reason for it. Like, just move along and just be nice to people. Like, you're not gonna get along with everyone, and that's fine and cool. If you don't get along with them, great. Feel free to talk about it. But like, do you have to be so nasty? Like, you can't feel good at night, like, with that. Like, I'm sorry. It's just I don't know. That's gross. But let's see, what have I missed? Probably a lot. Okay. Causy's gonna be trading some baseball cards. Okay. She is an evil person. Yeah, but, like, for no reason, right? Like, think about it. If you were, like, fluffier, right, and then you lost weight and all of that, like, wouldn't you, like you'd feel really good about yourself and then you had money, so you didn't have to worry about money, like, shouldn't you feel good about yourself? Like, why are you putting other people down like that? I don't get it. Like, those things don't compute. I don't know, and I just wish that she can find some kind of peace because, like, the internet is not real life, and, I don't know. It's really troubling, but, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I tried to put it up, and then I don't know what happened to it. Joy, I tried to put your thing up in it. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Will's happiness drives her nuts. Absolutely. And that was the most vitriol I picked up on the whole 3, 4 hours, whatever the heck it was when she was talking about him. Um, because I think, she can sense that he really is just unbothered by it. And he has the receipts and stuff like that. And so, yeah. I don't know. I hate that everyone is at war, but at the same time, when you get up there and you say things about people in such a way, like, I'm not okay with that, and, like, I feel like, there may be sides, there may be whatever, but, like, I for if I'm for me not to say I'm not okay with the things that was said and the hypocrisy there, like, they're complaining about certain people saying things about them, but they started it and then they're just keeping it going, like, that's gross. Like, stop. Like, go do something positive with your time. Do some fundraisers for somebody else, like, that needs help, that some case no one's heard about. You have a platform, so do that. Like, help someone, like, I just don't get it. I don't, and it's really depressing if you just let it get to you, but, Rhonda just says, "You need to shut the F up." This is why I love Rhonda. She needs to shut it. Good night, Lauren and friends. Oh, good night, Kristen. I'm way behind, so you're probably night nights already. But thank you for being I'm not above bacon and some french fries. She sounded possessed talking about Will. Yeah, and, Jimmy's impression Jimmy's impression of her is so good. Again, none of this would be funny. Nothing. None of this would be funny. I lied. It would be funny, but I wouldn't laugh about it. Like, I'd laugh about it behind closed doors. You wouldn't know that I thought it was funny. You would never know anything. Because I keep that kind of stuff private, but, like, she's so publicly just literally been nasty. How are you nasty to Nurse Kim? How are you nasty to Nurse Kim? She took offense because Nurse Kim's dad was sick and didn't call her back. Nurse Kim doesn't call or text a lot of people back. She's not a good texter. That's just Nurse Kim. Like, you're not anyone special. That's just some people are texters, some people are not, and her dad was sick. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's why are you taking that personal? I don't know. Like, you mess with certain people and it's like, stop. There's no reason for that. It's just ugh. And then Kazi says, "She doesn't even know I have been so nice." I heard a space where you were up there and you were extremely respectful. That was the only part I listened to because I hate them, but, like, when you got up there, I was like, "Okay, I wanna hear what he says," and then so, she's obsessed with Will. Yes, 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 I agree. Um, mm, like, "Hun, you are the worst offender." Let's see. I was made for Chad pizza. I know, that's what I'm saying, like, "Oh my gosh, how could I have, like, not said you first? Because like, you you are made for Chad pizza. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out, like, a schedule, and we will do it, and I think it'll be super fun. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a long one, let's see. Evil. Yep, okay. They will be boots on the ground for Aaron Spencer. Yeah, I thought I heard that, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't wanna say it for sure, but, they're invested, and, good for them. I am super, super happy that they'll be there because 'cause I'm not sure that cameras will be allowed in this time either, so, let's see here. Water in there. How do you think beer is made? No, again, I don't know if you missed it, but 2 hours of sleep in, like, out of 3 days. So there's that, but also, like, there's that's what I was told, that there's, like, water in there. It's not just, like, all I don't know. Now that does sound really dumb. No. I don't know, but they say that that is why it doesn't dehydrate you and make you as sick. I don't know. I do not know. What to do? Oh, side eyes, Jess. Oh, thank you. Gifted 5 Common Sense Investigator memberships. Thank you so much, Side Eye Jess. Side Eye Jess is like as real as they come, like one of the real ones, guys. So I always appreciate her, and I'm only bummed that I'm not going to get to meet her this year in Dollywood. I cannot I don't think I can do it, just the 7 hours each way by myself. If I had someone to go with me, it would be a little different, but all my friends are, like, busy and working, and, so I just would rather plan it for next year and, then be able to, like, really enjoy it and all that, so but yes, I will meet all of you fine people next year for, Dollywood, and if you are anywhere near Tennessee, Broken Baker is gonna be there, Side Eyes Jess, the expert Valhalla, and Mo in the Deep End, and a bunch of other, like, amazing creators and awesome, like, just people who are coming, and driving a good distance to see everyone. I think Will is gonna come for at least a day. Um, so you'll get to meet the Glare as well, it sounds like, and, who else? I'm sure I'm missing someone. Anyways, go. It's like you can do as much or as little. You don't have to go to Dollywood, you can just kinda come hang out at the other hangouts, and they'll do, like, a Friday Night Live that Friday. So that is really cool, that's coming up in a few weeks. I think it's, like, the 1st week of June. I'll find out in 30 minutes when we get down to that part of the chat. Oh, oh, goodness. Oh, hi, Mo. Thank you so much for your super chat. If we put our minds and wallets together, we can do it. Absolutely. And that's what's so cool. I know when like a lot of this stuff blew up and like Karen came in the chat with like JFK and all of that, it felt like the community really did just kind of like tank. It really did for a while. But I don't know, just maybe it's renewed confidence, like with the Kelsey Fitzsimmons thing. I've just seen how much of the community is still there. And so I still very much believe that we have one hell of a community and we can absolutely do whatever we put our minds and wallets together. And it doesn't even have to be a lot. Like that's the thing. Every little bit adds up. And I know Kelsey is and her family is just very appreciative, and there's other cases. Now we're gonna get a chance to do that for Aaron Spencer, and, I just think that's really all we can do. We can't take the charges away, we can't make the corruption right now, but that's the one thing we can do, and, so it's awesome, so thank you so much. Let's see. Lauren, do you know how to remove a banner? Yes, I do. That one I do know how. Okay, hold on. That's so funny because I didn't even realize that was going on. Okay, mm, mm, mm. Should I do it? Oh, that one I can look at me go. That one I know. Okay. That was not too hard. Thank you. I did not. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. And that bitch only knew about it because Jimmy confided in her. Yeah, that's why it was so manipulative and you cannot complain about people talking about your body when you are talking about other women's body and shaming their bodies. It just doesn't work. And I was there. Oh, I wasn't there, but I pay attention. I watch. She did it first. But even if she didn't, how old are we? We're way too old for that shit. Like, cut it out. Like, just stop. Like, you're not a serious person if you're doing that. Like, leave people alone. Like, I don't know. There's far too much good that we could be doing to be doing this kind of stuff. It's like, get over yourself. I don't know. Like I said it the other night, like, dude, KY Maverick, he's waiting for like a lung transplant, just got over like cancer and is in remission. Like, there's real life problems out here, and you're not like bitching about dumb stuff on, the internet all the time and putting women down. And it's like, dude, I get not everyone's gonna like each other, not gonna be friends. That's quite normal. And sometimes for really good reason. But like, this is just like stupid. But let's see. You know Melissa at Court TV. I do not know a Melissa at Court TV. No. Why is that was that the name that was said? Yeah, I know a lot of people at Court TV from not only that, but like I knew people from HLN, which a lot went over to Court TV when HLN tanked. And so I yeah, I yeah, it's interesting. Um Hold on. We got another picture. Oh, Mary B. She cracks me up. She's so creative, guys. Go give Mary B. If you're not subbed to Mary B, go give her a sub. She's really, really close to getting monetized, and you won't not laugh over there, okay? Because she's really, really funny and creative. So go over there and give her a sub. The other Mary B. Let's see, Broken Baker. And they never offered you 1,000,000 just to look at an offer. They didn't, but, uh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I can't look at yeah, no, they didn't, and they don't do that actually with anyone. I'm not sure how much money she thinks that Core TV has, but I can assure you they don't have carte blanche on money, like, that they're like, "Oh, just look at it. You can have it if you wanna just consider it for a few days, and it's a gift." Like, that's not a freaking thing. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. Um, and then if then tell me how much sense this makes, right? So now there's an NDA. Not before. Not before they had you look at the contract, when they gave you the 1,100,000 or whatever was said that it was, that would have been the time for the NDA. And then you ultimately turned the job down and then you gave the money back. So and you already ran your mouth. So, like, why would you need an NDA then? Like, none of that is also a thing. Like, I don't know. Again, I do, I do not know. The Ray thing after Jimmy, but look at her track record. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't care. Like, listen, God knows I've given people a lot more chances than I should have. In life, friends, even family, but, um, it's a constant, like, pile on of just nasty, malicious, like, hurtful behavior, for nobody's I don't know, like and that's the thing, if someone really thought that that was if Jimmy was like that and someone thought that, that's a problem. Like, you have, you can't just go around saying that. Like, that's disgusting. Let's see here. Mm. Yeah, and you can tell that. Like, he cares about kids, he cares about animals, he cares about his family. Um, like, is every single joke he says, like, one that I would see? No, but, like, I freaking think he's funny, and, like, that's the thing, like, if everybody was like me, it'd be really freaking boring. I'm so glad that there's other people and he's like a mastermind at like his songs and all these other things. Like, and he doesn't bother it. Who else has he ever really gone after other than people who have come after him first? No one. Like, so I don't know, it's ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. Um, yeah, the Ray thing. I mean, I worked at DCF. And, so unfortunately, I've seen a lot of victims of some horrific trauma, for whatever reasons. I don't know what happened, and I have to say that, because that is the truth. I was not there, don't know what happened, but, when you went through that much trauma, you don't need to lie about, like, certain cuts, and I don't remember what happened about the cut on his hand or something like that, and it was, saying something about he tried to take his life or something like that, but it was, like, something on a coffee table, if I have that right, I don't know. If not, that's just what I remember, and it's probably off, but people don't need to add and embellish things like that. The act alone is enough, and it's horrible, and it's traumatic, and, um, you know, I I don't know. I just how you could do that with no proof whatsoever, um and then Nan paid for the lie detector test, but why? Like, she knows darn well they're not admissible, and even if it was like she claimed that it would be a tool for law enforcement, yeah, okay, okay. Rarely, okay? Rarely does that happen, maybe in a murder investigation. And it would be someone who the cops have full trust in. It wouldn't be some random person that some random woman paid for, and they wouldn't just take it and say, "Oh, okay, well, I guess according to this random person from this random woman who paid for it, he passed." That would not give any kind of, you know, credibility because they don't know anything about these people. So they wouldn't do that. Even if they wanted to do a lie detector test, it would be done by someone they know is reputable, not someone allegedly she knows that's reputable. None of it makes sense. Like, that's just not how the real world works. And it was just all very like performative, and, I just don't have time for that. Like, that's, like, one of the worst things that can happen to someone, and then to, like, with no proof, like, say that, you just can't, You just can't. Okay, we are way behind. Oh, what's up, expert? I am 39 minutes behind in comments, I'm sure. And we're gonna play a new game. I volunteered you because I think you'd be fun to play it with, like me, Mary B, Emily, um, Baker, you, Val, um, who else did we say? Maybe Will, Maza. Anyways, it's gonna be fun. So we're working on it. We're gonna get it all like kind of together and then we are gonna play it. Oh, and also look, I think I found the winner. Okay. So if Emily goes on and if Val doesn't find like a perfect Lego set for her, I found this little guy. It's 79 pieces. She could be done with it in like 5 to 10 minutes and then she'd be done. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And yes. Okay. Let's see. Hi Peace Geek, how are we? Some people only feel good about themselves when they are putting others down. It's kind of an adolescent's behavior. It really is. It really is. Um, and it's just I don't know. It's shameful to it's so many people. Like, just can we not just be nice to people? Like, it's really not that hard. Expert honey buns and cream pies as always. Okay. Emily C, the expert high. Look, she's awake. Were you dreaming of Legos? And that's how you came back in the chat. Um, let's see here. Oh, Valhalla. Hang on. Where are you? Be a warrior in the garden, not a gardener in the war. Yes, exactly. I feel like that would go way over her head though. Oh my goodness. I almost did an impression and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna stoop to that because I don't need anything. I don't need any drama. But it's so easy. Okay. She's shitting her Nance because this slandered the fuck out of Ray and now Mo. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's not like people weren't saying like, "Hey, you should be careful. This doesn't sound like a good idea." It's not like people weren't saying that. So it's like it took you long enough. I don't know. That's why you just got to be careful. Um, I have to jump out, Lauren. Thanks, honey. Later. No, thank you, Rhonda, for being here. It is always a pleasure. She puts the oh, hold on. Oh, 10:07. I'm so behind. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really bad. Uh, Emily C. I got something in the mail today. Is it a squirrel? Is it a squirrel shirt that you guys are stealing ideas from? I need to know. No, but for real, Emily has the best merch. Like, even her regular merch is really good, and then now her FOIA and find out. Highly recommend. Okay. Um Yes, exactly. We love Nurse Kim. So, like, you're coming after our people and, come on. Side eye is saying hello. Do, 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 do. Okay, no more spaces for Lauren. No more spaces. Don't even think about if you have a question, you just tell yourself, "No, you don't." No, you don't. Side eyes, Jess. Would you believe I just got home? Okay. Is blank on people who are trying to dismantle a beautiful movement, and that's so many people can put their heart and soul into. Yeah, it's silly. It's turmoil. Like what is it? Melanie says when the call is coming from inside the house. Like, yeah, no, thank you. Um, do. It's hard enough to get me to go to school after school now. Yeah, you have a lot of school. Okay, Valhalla says most of the hydrating is done through beer. See, this is how much I know. I don't know. They told me that there's, like, water in the Mega White Claw. Meatball. Where is Meatball? I haven't seen her in a minute. Let's see. Okay. Boys yelling lame at each other. Alright. Hellfish is talking with me. It's my fave. I know, Hellfish is awesome. Okay, so, yep. The Dollywood meetup is the 3rd through the 5th of June. So if you can make it, make it. It'll be really fun. I'm bummed I can't go this year, but I'll be planning and be there next year. Runkle will be in Chicago on the 30th as well. All right. Other Mary is saying that she doesn't believe it was Karen. I go back and forth on it. I really do. Um, Halsey, we do kind of rule over here. I'm very happy. Like we have a good little bunch. Yeah, I'm not sure. I go back and forth on it too, but I don't know. Oh, I really wanna flood the chat with squirrels. I mean, go for it. It's fine. We're animal lovers here. Oh, here they come. Hey, maybe that's the only way I'll catch up when it's just squirrels and I don't have to read it. I need to get a monitor. This like, my laptop is small, so it's like, "Oh, it takes me forever and I can't see." Don't sub to Chaos B. She is a hater. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Okay. I will not. I don't think Court TV pays that much. Well, they pay their anchors good, but there's only a few of them, but that doesn't mean they give them consideration bonuses for literally looking at an offer. Like the gift is, "Here, we sought you out. Here's your offer. Would you like to work for us?" Like, I mean, come on. Like, this is not I don't know what she's thinking, but yeah, no. I mean, um, yeah, no. Like, for guests and stuff, like, we don't get paid at all, and, it is advertising for our businesses and things that we can use on our social media and all that stuff, but, the anchors get paid well, but again, like, there's not that many anchors, and it it th I don't know what she thought, but she was wrong. They don't have that kind of money. Um, doo doo doo. Let's see. You are welcome. I did not remember what I said, but you are so welcome. Okay. Who is the slowest in chat? Expert or Lauren? Probably me. Probably me. Bless Texas. She's telling us everything. She agrees as well. JC Music Man. I frequently have insomnia or light to no sleep at night. My mind always is active. Yeah. Yeah. So funny story when I was married, when I got married at 19 and then he turned out to be like abusive, I didn't sleep because I was like on high alert like all the time and I was like constantly in fear that he was gonna like do something. Like I would wake up, pillows would be on my like face and all that stuff and it was just like not a good time. But so I was used to it. So I don't know if that's why I can kind of function without it, but um yeah, I've always had a sleep issue. I mean, it's been like 10 years now that whatever. But, I've always had, like, a sleep issue after that, and I don't know if that's still part of, like, the trauma of it or what, I don't know, but, every once in a while I'll sleep good, but for the most part, I do have trouble like you're talking about, going to sleep and stuff, so let's see, the expert, the only thing about Boston is baked beans. Okay. So happy Ray had such a great support from the system. Yeah, I am too. And people just saw right through a lot of that too. Just Courtney saying, "I'm a good lie detector." Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're either blessed with that or you're not. And I think, unfortunately, a lot of people are not, and that's why, like, some of these things can kind of go over people's heads, and they'll just kind of believe anything, but, um, there's you know, there's a lot of things you can do and educate yourself on, a lot of statement analysis and even body language and stuff that I think are really cool. Um, let's see. Did you get it from the same place at Letitia Stout got hers? Wait, what? Oh, the lie detector? Did she do that too? I remember, I don't remember that trial too well. Look, Jimmy started cracking jokes about Daniel after she made the psychotic 16-minute speech about Karen Reed and her lawyers began the fairy tale creatures of some crap. Who can blame him? Yeah, I know. And that's the thing is like not everyone's gonna get along. You're not gonna like everyone. But like there's a difference between like making jokes and stuff like that and just being like vile and body shaming and all of that. Like it's gross. Let's see. All right. Do. I'll volunteer for your show too. Yes, you are more than welcome. Um, we will that'll be fun. We'll figure it out. And like now that I'm in town, maybe we can do something like more more sooner than I was thinking. So, uh 79 pieces. Unacceptable. But Val, I'm looking out for my girl. Okay? Like if she's not into like one of the other ones that you find for her, at least she can participate and then like talk and hang out. She's not a Lego person. 79 pieces. That's a good like that's a good little try. I don't know. I was thinking. I was like, "You know what? This could be an option." And it is Lego, right? So it is Lego, so that's an improvement, and she might be like, "Oh, these fit really nice. Maybe I should get a bigger one." I don't know, but could it be helpful? Possibly, yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's up, Zach? I didn't see you because I'm back here from 7 years ago. Okay, Zach, you better behave. She's telling you. Do impressions. Oh. Oh, I may have to have, like, a few White Claws before I start doing impressions. I was listening to, like, his show. I was driving home last night at, like, midnight or whatever, and his impressions were cracking me up, and then I just started doing, like, the impressions in the car, and, like, it's just why like, it doesn't even sound real. It's like, I don't know. Hmm, let's see. I'll do impressions when you come on the show, Mary B, and we do the Chad pizza. Um, let's see. Wait, it's Valhalla's birthday. Valhalla, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. How old are you? Is it rude to ask a man that? I know they say it's rude to ask a woman that, but that doesn't stop anyone. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Lauren, you and I can go to Dollywood next year. Yes, and also, like, one of my friends that she lives in Belgium now, but she's British, she wants to come too, so, yes, we can all, like, get a, like, nice hotel room or whatever and do it. It'll be fun. I'm gonna start, planning and stuff. I didn't know that this was, like, an every year thing, so now I can plan for it and, you know we'll have a posse to ride with, not just not just a single car rider or car driver. Tuesday Gazette said Nan was crazy. Oh, damn, you know it's bad if Tuesday said it. Oh, wow, okay. That's that wow. Oh, breaking news. No way. What did we oh, okay. Tuesday, okay, that was the breaking news because that made me giggle, and that was hilarious. Um, I think that Nan thought Will would want to get into those money pants because at the end of the day, Nan feels like that's all that she has going for her, which is sad, like, like, she has a lot more going for her if especially if she was a nice person, and, like, not mean. So, I hate that she feels that way, but yeah, I'm not sure, but you could tell that, she's got a lot of hatred towards Will. Like, her whole demeanor changed, her whole cadence changed when she was talking, about him, and she just stayed on that topic for quite some time. Uh, okay, let's see. Uh, uh, uh. You don't need to you don't need to be a good lie detector, you just need a fake one from Barbados. Dude, that was insane too. And then the fact that after we knew that and, like, the TB called and all that, like, she's like, "Oh, it's a reputable person I've used in my trials before." Like, no. You hire out from Barbados? Like, no, I'm pretty sure you don't. Like, come on. Stop it. I just can't. Ugh. Um, Side-eye saying, "Zach, we missed you in Baker's chat tonight." Also, Zach, how is your friends, family doing and all of that? I hope that they're doing okay. The other Mary B says, "More than okay. Everyone stop chatting until Lauren catches up." No, it's fine. I'm gonna scoot down here. Scoot on down. Beds ask age, and Valhalla is too pretty to tell. Uh, Alright, fair enough. Next year is Legoland. Where? Is there a Legoland in Knoxville? Because 'Cause I've never been to a Legoland, and that does sound fun. Can we talk Emily into coming down? That would be great. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Courtney has a Legoland only an hour from her. There was one same in Atlanta when I lived there, but I didn't know, like at that point, I didn't really know, like, adults did Legos. So, Bless Texas said, "How long did it take for Tuesday to get that statement out?" Probably, like, she probably started last week and then this Tuesday. Um, Dude, that she talks so slow. I can't. Mo, have you ever seen the last name McLean spelled McClean? Sounds like a Hoodburger chicken scratch. There's so many red flags here. His license expired in 2018 too. Well, I mean, whoo, no need to pay for it when you're no one's checking into it, I guess. Wow. Kazi, my esteemed dance partner. Are you and Kazi dance partner, Zach? Okay. Let's see. Denmark. Wait, everyone's going to Denmark next year? I definitely can't drive there. Um, okay, so it's not in Knoxville next year. Well, dang it. Now I just wanna come more. Oh, man. Sada is just Denmark is a swamp. Have you seen the swamp people at Denmark documentary? Are you I can't tell. Are you just being are you just being sarcastic? Uh, okay, let's see. Wait, is it possible I'm at the bottom of the chat? No, there's no way. Maybe. No. Lexus spaceships can drive there. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible, right? Anything's possible. That was such a good such a good line in the trial. It's not going to be in Denmark. Baker would would melt down. Okay, good. Uh, mhm. I am currently, I think, caught up. Let's make sure I got all these. Okay, cool. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Marry me. Thanks. Zach passed along some positivity karma. They are ready for it. They caught up. Y'all caught up? It's like what I think of when I say that. Um, did you see that they charged Nicholas O'Malley again with oh, was it voluntary manslaughter this time? Um, and again, didn't give him the opportunity to even turn himself in or anything like that. David Yanetti's post was like he was coming out swinging. I was like, "Yes, I love this." Um, yeah, that whole thing, and they still haven't released the body cam footage. The defense hasn't been provided hardly any discovery, and it's been 2 months, and you know, there's so much I don't know, it seems just my gut instinct right now seems that there's something very fishy up, and it seems like he's probably innocent just from the fact that they're not showing, like, anything, and are refusing to show anything. Usually in cases like that, there's a reason. But, I don't know anything about the case, but that's sure how it's sounding to me right now. And, I'm really glad that he has Yannetti to back him, but that was crazy. Saw that today too. Yannetti followed me and retweeted my wrestling tweet, and Julie Big Red Clown Nose meme. I love him. He's incredible. I love that man. Um Baker is hosting the traditional Denmarkian Christmas dinner this year. Why be alone when you can be lonely with the baker? Oh, is he auctioning it off? He should auction it off to all the lovely ladies. Huh? Think of the marketing on that. We could market that. We could make him some big bucks on that. What do you think? Hmm? I think it could be good. Massachusetts is so corrupt. Yes, Kathy, it really is. It really is. And if everything is on the body camera, like you say, then just release it. And then people would know, like, oh, okay, yeah, totally shot him for no reason. So again, if you had what you thought and said you had, you would have released it. That is my take. That's how I see things because I've just seen it too many times and it's gross. I don't know. But okay. Y'all, Baker just wants his Higgy. Does Higgy for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. We could get him a sweater that says Higgy, like, the right way and then this way on the back. I like it. Chastity said, "I think it sounds illegal." I've been trying to sell Baker since I met him. It's not, but it feels illegal. There are certain things like that. Funny you mention that. There are things like that. Are you guys okay? I wish I wish you had to do a poll, but it's fine. Um, who likes to order stuff online? Would you rather order something offline or would you rather like go to the store and like pick it up and like get it? Sade says, okay, we keep Baker. He's a good one. He is a good one. Experts, he's he's auctioning him off for 25. Courtney says, I love y'all. But I gotta get some sleep. Night, everyone. Thanks for being here, Courtney. Sleep good. The other Mary Betty said, expert, this might be the year we finally sell Baker. Oh, Courtney, expert says to dream about him. Uh, McCausey said, arguing the First Amendment on Twitter is exhausting instead of TV and it's Nick Rackets. Why are people so outraged and offended about words if they mean nothing to you? I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Like you can't, that's the typical example of like talking out of both sides of your mouth. Oh, let me be clear. Nothing, it doesn't bother me. And then like 2 seconds later, it clearly does bother you because that's all you're talking about. Like, exactly. Oh my goodness. Let's see. If I can't get it curbside, I order to ship. Okay. Okay. And then Big Dog said, hold on. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Okay. Big Dog said, "It depends. Sometimes you can find cheaper on Amazon versus going to the store." That's true. That is, very accurate. Yep. Um, Expert said, "The other Mary B, you can have the friend discount." I'm so impatient. Like, I hate ordering something and then, like, waiting for it to get here. I it's always been, like, probably, like, one of my worst qualities. I'm just impatient. I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather drive like an hour and a half to get it than wait for like 4 or 5 days or heaven forbid a week. Like that's the worst. I don't know. I'm weird though. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Miss Jess saying we love Nick Rackets. Yes, we do. Um, Big Dog. Good evening. I will go yes. I will go to a good TJ Maxx and World Market, but I'll shop on Amazon. Girl. TJ Maxx and Marshalls are my jam and Home Goods. World Market here is not that good, and I think that's why. Because when I was in Atlanta, I liked World Market a lot better, and I think it's just because, like, ours down here is not that good. But those are my stores, like, I mean, you just never know what you're gonna find, and it's it's like it's a thrill, you just never know. So, yes, and then but, like, the thing is too, when I order something on Amazon, everything, like, fits different, so, like, even if you order your regular size, you don't know if it's gonna be the regular size, and so I just, like, constantly, like, return stuff, so then I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna try not to order, like, clothes on Amazon," and then I can't find anything, I'm like, "Ugh, I don't know." We don't have that's one thing I miss about Atlanta, we don't have as much shopping, but, so then I, like, end up giving in and like, "Oh, okay, this looks cute," and then I'm like, "Ugh," but it is, like, weird, and so then I have to return it, so anyways, I don't know. I am very impatient and it bugs me, but I will definitely do it if I have to. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Jess, and she was making a point the other night, and now all of the trolls are after him. He can clearly handle himself, but still. Um, Ricada, I can't keep up. Like, I can't keep up, but it's just it's a war out there right now, I know that. That's why I like Amazon because it's next day or 2-day delivery. Yes, that I can handle. That is totally doable. But then if you have to, like, order from another store or, like, whatever, and it takes, like, a week to, like, a week and a half, I'm like, "I hate this. Why did I do this?" Alright, let's see. Amazon is less than 24 hours sometimes. I think that's, like, probably for you guys because like, you're probably in a bigger city than me. Um, but sometimes it's, like, 3 days here. Um, what is a world market? Bless Texas. Are you in Texas? World market, how would you describe it, Jess? It's like they have, like, a little bit of everything, like some furniture, paintings, just cool, like, knickknack stuff, cool, like, vases, big vases, little vases, bath stuff. I've gotten a lot of, like, bath towels there because they have some different ones, they're not all, like, the same. Um, rugs, lamps or lighting, pillows, some outdoor stuff, and then they have, like, dishes and, like, little, like, kitchen gadgets, and then they have, like, a huge selection of, like, chocolate for whatever reason. Um, but it's just it's if you get a good one, it's a pretty neat store. I spend wait, what's going on? Okay. I spent 3 hours in TJ Maxx this last weekend. Girl, I think we're, like, the same person. I can literally just, like, lose myself in that store and just, like, I don't know how long I'm in here, and then I leave, and it's been, like, 3 hours, and I'm like, I'll leave with, like, 2 things. So, I'm like, I don't know exactly what I was doing in there, but I was looking at everything. Did you get good goodies? What'd you find? Let's see. I don't even know about what is World Market. Wow, a lot of people don't know what World Market is. Actually, my desk is from World Market. I was gonna say, I have something that's World Market, and yeah, it's my desk. They still have, like, like, sometimes and you have to get it, like, when it's clearance because some of the stuff's, like, really expensive, but, um or, like, on Marketplace, you can get stuff, but some of some of the places, like, start making, like, crap furniture like, they still make some decent stuff that's, like, actual, like, wood and will last you for, like, forever. Um, and I ended up getting this off of Marketplace because I recognized what it was, right away, and I was like, "That's the desk that I liked from World Market, like, a year ago." And so I was like, "Yep, I'd like that." And it's just, like, it's heavy, if you have to take it apart for, like, a move or whatever, it's not gonna crack and break, and, so they have some good furniture. I'm gonna say they don't have as much of furniture anymore, but, um, they just have some cute, like, outdoor stuff as well. Little, like, outdoor rugs and stuff. Lauren, I have a cheat for that. Wait, a cheat for what? Tell me. Tell me everything. World Market is magical. It has stuff from all over. See if you have one around. The one near me is great. Yeah, and you can look on their website too to kinda get, like, a vibe of what it is, but, it's pretty neat. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, Bless Texas is in Texas. Mm. Zach says I just got a bunch of essential oils in the Amazon. My Gainus percentage went up. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the guy taking care of himself and wanting to smell good with essential oils. We don't judge here. We listen and we don't judge. Home goods, snacks from all other world, fun, novelty stuff. Yes. Like it's really fun. It's definitely fun. And they used to, and I think they still do. That used to be my favorite place to get like if I ever got like a good picture, like when I was like a teenager and like liked somebody and like we were kind of like dating or whatever. I would always go there and, like, see what frames they had because they had, like, these cool, like I'm obsessed with, like, anything opal. Like, I don't know, like, can you see this? Like, the opal, like, any color opal, but, like, this is just, like, a pink opal. Yeah. So, they had frames like that, and it wasn't the pink, it was just, like, a white opal, but still, like, all the colors, like, would move and it would pick up other colors and stuff, and so anytime I, like, had, like, a good picture of that or, like, me and a best friend or something, I would go there and be like, "Oh, I wonder if they have a good frame," and I would always go and get a frame there. It was, like, my favorite place to look for frames. Let's see here. Okay. I live in bumfuck Tennessee. Oh, I didn't realize you were in Tennessee. Okay. So you'll be at Dollywood then too, huh? Man, I'm missing everyone. I'm so bummed. And it's so crazy too because like in Atlanta, it was only 3 hours like when I lived there, and now it's like it's way further. Um, I'm in okay, wait, what's that? Val. Man, you guys are missing out. World Market is great. Yes. They have cool stuff. I don't even know, like, they just have different stuff, like, even, like, dishes and stuff, just different. Um, they have, like, pretty cool aprons. I don't know, it's a neat store. Now I still like TJ Maxx better, but it is a good one. Okay, Bless Texas said, "I love TJ Maxx, but their checkout lines here are ridiculously long." Yeah, like, on the weekends and stuff here, it's nuts. We only have one, and, like, coming from Atlanta where you could just drive, like, 10 minutes up the road and find another TJ Maxx, so, like, if you didn't find exactly what you wanted, you just keep it going, and then there would be another TJ Maxx or another Marshalls or whatever. Here it's like, well, I'm waiting in the line because if I don't get it now, like, someone else, like, is gonna get it, and we don't have any, like, other options to go to TJ Maxx, so, um, but yeah, the lines can be brutal for sure. Okay. Oh, I got travel stuff, perfume. Um, it would be so silly, list of, mismatched stuff. Yeah, like, they do have some cool, like, random stuff. They even have some, like, cheap jewelry, like, cheap earrings, I wanna say, like, sunglasses, bracelets, like, you can get some cheap jewelry there, like, just, like, jewelry that obviously wouldn't wear, like, for years, but it's cheap, so if it lasts you a couple months, then, that's not bad. Um, Buying clothes online, yes, it's hard, I don't know, at least it is for me, but the clothes are even cute. Yeah, they have a couple things here, but I feel like they're mainly shawls. Like, but our stuff, like, we just don't have the stores that, like, Atlanta did, so there's probably, like, cute, like, actual clothes up there with where you are, but, um, let's see. So the world market is basically a limited in-person Amazon. They're more expensive than Amazon, though. Um, so I don't know. They're definitely more expensive, but they're also better quality as far as, like, if you got something, like, substantial. Um But yeah, it's you never know what they have, and then they have, like they have cool soaps and, like, bath salts, and I do like their bath selection. I've gotten so many, like, towels or bath rugs. Um, they just have different stuff. It's like Target and all that stuff. It's all the same. They all look the same, but you can get some different, like, neat prints on towels and stuff from them that is a little different. Zach, we don't need to know where you got your undies from. I get all my undies and T-shirts at a lot of fishing shirts from Burke's Outlet. Okay, we don't have that down here. We judge Zach though. Yes, we do. Oh man. Let's see. Zach, but did you replace your candles? Oh no. What happened to your candles? Did you just burn them or like did you burn the place down? I'm concerned. Valhalla, nope. You get no gayness judging, right, sir? Zach uses wait, what does it say? Zach used the body oil is not the Valhalla birthday stream I thought I came into. Valhalla, is it really his birthday? Expert, is it? If so, happy birthday, and I hope you have, like, had the best day. Val is 117% gay, so zip it. You can't insult a man on his birthday, okay? You can't. Um, Chastity is proving the live entertain oh, she's providing the live entertainment. Yes. Excellent. Opal Gangnam Style. Uh, let's see. Same here. We have 1 TJ Maxx, that's it. I know. It's awful, and I did find out, like, there is another one, like, a little over an hour, but, like, the drive is, like, ugh, it's, like, not good. It's, like, into Mobile, Alabama, and I don't know if anyone's ever been to Mobile, Alabama, but it is not a fun place. Do not recommend. But I have partook in it over there just to see what it's like, and, it was alright. Ours is better, but I don't know. I was like, "Okay, I wanna go see the other one," but, that's it. Other than that, that's all we got. Let's see. TJ Maxx owns Home Goods and Marshalls. Yes. Yes, which makes sense because I like all of them. Valhalla says, "Don't smoke bath salts, learn." That one guy ate a face. I know, I know. These are, like, just bath salts that, like, no one smokes, I think. I don't think anyone that, like, goes in there it's not exactly, like, where you would go to get your bath salts if you were going to smoke with the bath salts. I feel like Walmart might be a better, like, purchase place for the bath salts for the smoking ones. I don't know, these are, like they're a little overpriced, so, like, I feel like if you were gonna smoke something and, like, you wanna eat faces, like, you would probably save, like, your money so you could get, like, your money's worth. You could definitely get a bigger thing of bath salts at Walmart than World Market. So, yeah. But yes, yeah, bath salts are not good. Don't do that. Chastity Daniel, ever been to Buck Snort? What is that? Valhalla. That was a crazy situation. Oh yeah, that's right, Val. The seasonal stuff at autumn, winter, Christmas are super cute too. More boho than say Hobby Lobby seasonal decor. Yeah, that's a good point. They have a bunch of uh very like unique like Christmas ornaments. Like paper bags that almost feel like they were like made like on a street like with like real artists and stuff. They just have different stuff. I've gotten, like, a couple, like, vases that it's like a hand, and then you put, like, the flowers in, and it's so the hand is, like, holding the flowers. They just have, like, some cool stuff, and, yeah, so the seasonal stuff is neat too. It's always Val's birthday. Zach tried to jump over a candlestick. He had he had the height, not the distance. Aw, poor Zach. I'm sorry. Did you get burnt? Okay. I was looking at World Market site, and they got all kinds of different Kit Kats, different flavors. Really? I mean, they do have a lot, like a shit ton of candy. They really do. Um, they have some, like, I think I wanna say, like, some of them are, like, from other countries, but, um yeah, Mobile, Alabama. Mobile. Yeah. I also could just have, like, a just not great liking to that place because that's where my ex-husband was from. So, yeah. It could just be that. I don't know. But no, that there's really not much over there. Um, well, it says I was in the army with a guy from Mobile. He called ab ab ambulance and ambulance. Yeah, some of the accents like in that area are really strong. Let's see. Walmart is where dreams go to die. I get so stressed out at Walmart. Oh my god. I'm like, this place stresses me out. Like, no, no. Mm-mm. I miss Kroger from Atlanta. Oh, what is going on? This thing is so crazy. Just turns off randomly now. Um, I miss Kroger, but then Publix is like, I love Publix. So, um, Walmart only if I have to, like, only if I have to, and they never have anything that I want. Like, I'm just, like, a huge seltzer water person. Um, I don't drink regular water unless I have to, like, I just like the no flavored, plain, like, seltzer water, and that's how I, like, drink a lot of water, and they never freaking have it when I go. So I'm like, "See, this is just another reason why I hate Walmart." So, I try to never go there, unless I absolutely have to. Let's see. Baker found love in a Walmart. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, we might need to we might need to have a how long did it last? I have questions. Oh, expert, I am still waiting for you to point out how wrong I am because that never turns out right for Baker. Wait, the Walmart love connection? And Blessed Texas over here doing work. She said, "I googled World Market and there is one in Lubbock." Did I say that right? Probably not. "I go to the doctor in Lubbock, which is 2 hours away, so I will check it out." Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that we could give you that experience. Maybe it's like your favorite store ever and you tell us about it. Also, I hope your doctor's appointment goes good and, everything is alright and you get great news. Gas stations for knockoff drugs sold as legit items. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. I'm entirely confused because I didn't realize smoking was how one consumes the bath salts. I guess I never thought about it. Yeah, that was like a thing for a while. Like, I don't even remember, like a long, long time ago. And like one dude ate off like a face. It was crazy. Side eyes Jess, have you ever been wrong? No, probably not. She is perfect. Okay. And oh, she confirmed it. No, she has not. Let's see. I didn't realize he was from there. Yeah, unfortunately, he was in fact from there. Yep, but let's see. Probably makes no frickin' sense, but I ran out of letters. Wait, what letters? Expert. Real question is why were you in Bucksnort? Oh, I think it's a store. Okay. Love Publix. Yes, me too. That's, like, the only place I'll get, like, sandwich meat and stuff, like, I'm weird about stuff, like, I don't trust it anywhere else, like, I would've at Kroger too, but, like, Walmart won't get sandwich meat, like, I don't know. And Mitchell said the light is a stream timer. I know, but what's so crazy is that, like, when I got it, it never did that because we were like, Mazda would have a 3-hour fundraiser for Kelsey, and some of them would go over. Then the next week, I would have a 3-hour fundraiser for Kelsey, and it never did it through that. And now it's like every, like, hour 45, it goes off or something like that. And, so it's just so weird. I don't know. And it's like a plug-in one, so I do not know. Um Valhalla says it was a big Samoan guy. Oh, oh, I've heard about that. Okay, it lasted longer than it should have. Oh, okay, all right. Did he take him back to the tent? We need to know. Let's do a spaces about Baker finding love in Walmart and the Samoan rubbing his leg. Wait, only if I can ask a question and you don't cuss me out because then I'm in. Okay. In Michigan, we have Mueller. I don't know how to say that. It's the best. What is it? What is it like? Is it like um World Market or TJ Maxx? Big Samoan. Let's see here. I remember when the guy chewed someone's face off. Yeah, that was crazy. Bath salt zombie. Yep. Um Zach says, Jess, I sense another AI pick in the works. Uh, Zach, I have a list. I'll add it to it. You haven't seen the Samoans picks, Zach. Like fake weed spice. Yeah, that stuff can mess you up too. Um, oh, she said, no, Lauren, Bucksnort is a town. Oh, dang, that is a really weird town name. All right. Blessed Texas says we don't have Publix either. We have Publix, but, like, I live a little outside of Pensacola, and so, like, I it annoys me that, like, the closest the closest, um, grocery store is Walmart because 'cause I'm like, I try to hit Publix before I come home, but, like, sometimes I just forget, and so then I'm like, oh, I gotta go to Walmart." But, I don't know, I may be moving back to closer to the beach area and stuff, so we'll see. But, um, we will see. I hate moving, it's the worst thing ever, but I don't know. We may have to do it. Jess, I really wanna see Baby Baker. 242 math problems while crying. That's so random. No, Lauren, Bucksnort is a town. Spurt now. Zach's been to Bucksnort. Baker would lose his freaky mind. Valhalla says Polynesians don't have much, for facial hair. It's very important to remember it's oh, yeah. See, I I would butcher it, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna. Um, Most women don't either, but hello weights. True. Okay. To be fair, this Samoan had less facial hair than some of the girls Baker has dated. Oh. Oh, good times. Zach, did you go to the bar like expert or to the only other establishment in Bucksnort? Is Bucksnort in Texas? This is the weirdest name for a town ever. I have so many questions. Lolly, have you said what town you're in? If you don't want to say, no problem. She lives in Midland. Look, a normal town name. You ever met a Hungarian grandma? Uh, wait, did I ever find out what the cheat was for that you were talking about, Chastity? If anyone watches Landman, that's where I live. Oh, I have not watched, but I know the show. Tennessee, and there's nothing there but a Miranda in a bar. Maybe a gas station. Maybe. It's in the chat somewhere, LOL. Okay. Mitchell says Italian grandmas have facial hair as standard equipment. I don't know, my Italian grandma did not have facial hair. But she was like 4 foot like 8. Like she was the tiniest lady ever. And then my grandpa was like probably like 4'9". They were like so tiny. My friend therapist, lives in Midland. Well, guys, I don't have anything else to talk about. I just thought I would come on and say that there is a possibility we could do some streaming now that I'm not going to be up in Atlanta this weekend. Zach, I'm 5'3". I'm a shouty, but I'm taller than my grandparents, so for what that's worth. Uh, um, but okay, I'm gonna actually here. Hmm. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make an email for the channel. And then I'm gonna post it on X and I'm gonna post it on YouTube. And then if you guys want to send in like words, sentences, anything, any funny questions, like whatever, send them in. And then I'll get up like some people to come on and play. Chad and Pizza. Um and we can plan that. So, because I think that'll be really fun. So I will do that now and I'll post and then you guys email me away. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. You're the best. And I will see you guys soon. Love you all very much. Bye, guys.